What's up, people? My eyes look really bad today, so we're gonna do some makeup and you're gonna learn how to do it. Okay, so first we're gonna use this green elephant brand crap. It pretty much looks like the elephant puked it, or maybe the other end, who knows. You're gonna wanna rub it in real deep all over your whole face. Make sure you get it in your eyes. If you're not crying, you're not trying. Next is this brown goop. You wanna put it right on your finger and rub it around. Then you're gonna put that on top of the green goop. Yes, you want to get a nice sludge diarrhea looking tone all over your face. You want to rub it in real even. Make sure that you look evenly diarrhea-tastic all over. Brush it in with a crusty old brush that you probably have never cleaned ever in your whole life, and God knows what you've used it for. Probably covered in dust, but that's just more texture. So now we're going to use these 3 brown oval things, and you're going to want to mix those all together. Make sure that you get cross-contamination going on, because who needs clean product, especially if it's expensive? You're going to want to brush it deep into your cheekbones to give the illusion that there's a skull inside your head and not a bunch of hot air. Make sure to pucker your lips and suck real hard. Just pretend that you're sucking on a lemon that you thought was going to be a deviled egg. That expression will take you really far in life. Lots of different applications. Make sure to get the jawline to make it look like your neck ends at some point. Don't swallow. I mean, you could if you want. No one's really gonna know for sure. I sure won't. Doesn't affect my life either way. Get your nose, get your forehead. Again, we're going for contouring here. You want to give the illusion that you're not just two-dimensional, even though everybody knows you are. Who needs personality when you have makeup, right? That's how that works, right? Anyway, and you want to smile and be real proud of your work. Make sure that you're proud of your work as you're painting your nose and your under eyebrows. Yes, you want to get both under eyebrows so you match. You want contouring, you want dimension, you want symmetry. Symmetry, is that how you pronounce that? I think so. I can't read. So you're just going to want to blend it all in. Just brush it all until there's no more differentiation between the tones. I know you worked real hard on that contouring, but the goal here is essentially to just look like a big smooth mess. And you're going to want to start penciling in an outline on your eye. Make sure you stab yourself real hard in the pupil. Pupil's just a hole anyway, right? That's what they taught me in biology. So you can afford to poke yourself as hard as you want right in the middle of your eye. And those things are empty anyway. I heard once it was full of jelly, but I'm more of a preserves kind of girl. So I had mine emptied. That looks nice and thick. The goal is to make it look like you got socked in the face, like real hard. Just remember that one time you got beat up by that Elizabeth girl in middle school and you hated her, but then you got a date to the winter formal? It's because she punched you in the eye. See, boys are attracted to a black eye because they can see how much blood you have. And it makes their blood pump because their nervous system gets jealous and they want a black eye too. So you can fake it with makeup. And then darkening your eyebrows just kind of makes the whole thing pop. See here, now we're adding a nice red color to the eyelid. You just want to, again, you're accentuating the idea that the blood is rushing to the surface, that your skin is paper thin. Maybe if you want to go real bold, you can clump up some of the makeup into some streaks and it'll look like veins popping through the skin. Now here's some fake eyelashes. Everybody knows that the hair that grows on your face is never what you want. If it grows on your chin or your jaw, you get rid of it. If it grows on your eyelid, you add more. So an idea could be to shave off maybe your mustache, but keep the shavings and glue them on your eyelids so you could save money. See, you listen to me, you'll be smart. Because I spent way too much money on this plastic stuff that I'm trying to glue on my eyelid, and it's not even working. Yeah. See, it's not working. And that's what you get for shopping cheap. Drugstore eyelashes, they're plastic. You're gonna want human hair, so either from your own face or just rip eyelashes off someone else. But see, I'm a professional, so I can do pretty good at faking it. Now you're gonna wanna put on just tons of mascara so it blends together with your natural hair. Because again, the idea here is to fake everything. You want people to think it's natural when they know it's not, so they're confused and they're too distracted to notice you have no personality. And as we mentioned before, we know you're two-dimensional and that's why we contour. See, are you keeping up? I mean, I know I'm preaching to a pretty stupid audience here. I understand. That's why I'm trying to be pretty monosyllabic and trying to go slow, but I have a feeling that none of you are really following, but it's okay. You're distracted by how well my makeup is turning out, and that's the idea. All right, so now you're gonna wanna apply a pretty heavy, thick layer of pig's blood to your lips. Make sure you rub it all around and get it in every single nook and cranny, because if they can see your real lip color bleeding through the blood, they're gonna know that it's not your actual skin color, and then they're gonna know that you're just a lying whore. And we don't want that. We want them to think that you're a truthful whore. And that's really the goal here. So you add some lip gloss on top of that to make it all shine, because pig's blood, you know, it has a tendency to clot. So you want to add a little layer of polyurethane on top of that. And there you have it. You got dimension, you've got bloody lips, you got bloody bruised up eyes. Everybody thinks that you're just made of blood, that it's just pouring out of you. And that's gonna get their hearts pumping, because monkey see, monkey do, monkey bleed, monkey poo. I don't know if that's how that saying goes, but you're probably not listening at this point anyway, so what difference does it make? All right, well, I hope that this is enough, but just for good measure, we're gonna double up on absolutely everything, and we're gonna add, you guessed it, extra shimmer and shine and glitter. Because I was at Michael's the other day, and they had a 40% off coupon on any one regular non-sale item, and I found this glue stick that was full of glitter, and I thought, well, what do I need open pores for? Let's just clog my whole face. So we're gonna put this on top of all of the makeup that I just applied. We're just gonna glitter the crap out of it. Look at how shimmery and shiny I am. See, now I look like I've been beat up, but I also look like an angel because I'm glowing. So that'll give you that dewy, maybe even pregnant kind of look. So you look like a beat up pregnant woman. So see, it's like you're carrying life and you're losing yours. And that'll just confuse the hell out of anyone that looks at you, and they'll just fall in love with you immediately because they don't know what to do with their experience. So you want to add this on your lips too, because once they kiss you, they're going to look in the mirror later to make sure that their hair wasn't all messed up, and they're going to want to see some shimmer on their own lips, and you want them to think that's because of kissing you, not in like a makeup wiping off kind of way, but in a I've been touched by an angel kind of way. So now this is the secret ingredient you're gonna wanna draw on your face. Have you ever seen The Hunger Games? You know, the Capitol? You know, that whole idea of shimmery, shiny, stupid looking makeup, they stole that from me. Yeah, we're still in litigation. My lawyer was too late with the cease and desist order, so now I'm just suing Lionsgate, but we'll see what happens. You want to look like a sexy little kitty, because a lot of guys have weird, kinky fantasies, and you never know. So I figure animals, it's just a safe bet. Hitting record in 3, 2, 1.